Who I am. Overthinking is innovative. Every human that existed overdid. March 30, Sunday. Reflect back to the wonder and over the decisions made by me. I'm overthinking. I'm laying on the bed and thinking about what I have done. What is my mistakes and what I have done is always wrong. Why am I always like this? Why I always act differently?
According to World Health Organization (WHO), mental health is a state of well-being in which an individual relates his or her own abilities, can cope up with normal stress of life, can work productively, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. Obsessive compulsive disorder, depression, generalized anxiety disorder, phobias, social phobia, post-traumatic stress disorder, agoraphobia, panic attacks, mood disorders, anxiety disorders, bipolar disorders. These all falls under the category of the mental health. Withdrawal from friends, family and colleagues, avoiding activities that they would normally enjoy, sleeping too much or too little, eating too much or too little, feeling hopeless, having consistently low energy, using mood alternating substances, being confused, displaying negative emotions, experiencing delusions, hearing voices, having persistent thoughts, being unable to complete daily tasks, thinking of causing physical harm to themselves or others. I repeat, thinking of causing physical harm to themselves or others. These are all the symptoms that a person shows. Based on all the research that I have done till today and the techniques that I usually follow when I feel extremely anxious, here are the 5 major tips or 5 major activities that you can do and follow if you are suffering from mental health or you feel any kind of symptoms related to mental health. Number 1 would be gratitude journal. Life doesn't give you what you want, life gives what you deserve. So before going to sleep, I always make sure to write 3 things that I'm grateful for today. Either that is the clouds, the changes of the colors in the clouds, or the food that I'm having. Everything includes in my gratitude journal. Gratitude journal always makes you humble, makes you believe that there is a spark in the life. In the darkness, there is a spark that you can always follow, a reason to move on. Number 2 would be meditation. This is the most basic, simple lifestyle changes that would make your life so much easier. I can't even focus on how much easier it will be when someone meditates for a month. You can see a whole different person of yourself after just 1 month. It is just a breathing exercise. So what I do is I breathe in for 5 seconds, hold breath for 3 seconds and breathe out for 7 seconds. And if I don't feel like doing meditation, I just sit and chants the Om for at least 10 minutes so that I can focus on my breathing pattern and just focus on one thing at a time. Number 3 and the most important one is talk to your loved ones. Talk to the moon or even the sun, both will tell you it's okay to disappear when things don't go right. But it is important to come back and spread your light. This is a poem I read from a girl called Shreya Maurya. This was so touching and so relatable to me. It's always better to talk and get out from your feelings. This is a thing that we friends often do. That is, we always tell ourselves whenever we meet. We don't meet that often, but whenever we meet, we make sure we tell each other the 5 good points that have changed in our life and the 5 bad points that we wish to see the change in that friend. For individually, we talk about that and we discuss about that so that at least we know what we are going through and we can explain to them. In this discussion pattern, everything feels so light. Number 4 is the self-help techniques that includes the 5 senses: the touch, the vision, the sound, the smell, the taste. These all 5 senses can stimulate the good hormones in your body. The calming voice always helps. The taste, food of your hometown will always make you feel good. The view that you chase for will always give you satisfaction. The touch of your loved one will always calm your mind. These are some of the self-help techniques that you can use when you are feeling really low. Number B would be mental reframing. Mental reframing is always changing the perspective of the things. For example, if I have a really bad environment that is totally negative, but I choose to select one thing that just gives a good vibe, that I feel gives a good vibe in that negative environment, would be mental reframing. These are the self-help techniques that anyone can use when they are feeling extremely low about something and someone. Professional help is the best help. For example, if I have a fever, then I can take besar pani, homemade kada, everything. But if my body is not reacting to all of those home remedies, then I should seek for doctor and the medicines. The same goes for the mental health illness. It is just a disease and treat it like a disease. Professional help is the best help. At any cost, please seek professional help. I am ending this video with a saying from Mahatma Gandhi: be the change that you wish to see in the world. Thank you guys and take care.